mornings and welcome to Vlogmas day 8. We're gonna have a really lovely day today. Charlie and I are heading out for some Christmas shopping, and we are going to be very streamlined, targeted, tick loads of people off the list, and then I really want to, hopefully this afternoon, get a lot of the gifts wrapped. I think that getting ahead in this way will make me feel really good and a little bit less stressed as we approach the really crazy, intense kind of 2-week period before Christmas. I'm on my rosehip and elderberry tea this morning. I've been switching up my coffee, as I've mentioned a couple of times, for a herbal tea in the mornings, and I really feel like I'm noticing a difference, not in my energy levels. I thought that maybe I'd be craving that coffee in the morning, but actually just in feeling a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit more clear, I don't know. But rosehip and elderberry, so a mega vitamin C antioxidant tea this morning, and I was talking to Charlie about looking at getting a hot tap because our kettle takes about 15 minutes to boil, and I've been through various different water filters, various different coffee machines, and I just feel like the simplest solution for us would be to have a hot tap. So if anyone's got one that's not like really modern looking, we need something that's going to fit in with the house, look nice next to our very old antique brass taps, then let me know. Let me know if you've got any recommendations. I just put on my base, so I thought we would carry on doing a little bit of makeup together this morning. Haven't done this in a little while. I'm actually going to be a little bit lazy, and I'm just going to use this, my Hourglass palette, as much as possible. Eyes, cheeks, blush, everything. It's been a really nice start to the day actually, because we had a PT session. Charlie always goes first and then I go with Lauren. She comes to the house, and Charlie also trains with Lauren at Soho Farmhouse. She's incredible. I feel so lucky that she lives nearby. She actually lives not too far from the holiday cottages. And she comes to the house, so we did a session this morning, and it was quite a lot of arms and legs. So I know, oh, hang on a second, the noise is because you're balanced on the neon diffuser. So there we go. Sorry, it puthers out the diffusion for like 20 seconds, and feels like the longest 20 seconds of all time when you're waiting for it to stop, but it makes the whole room smell absolutely amazing. I've got the little travel wellness pod here. So yeah, really nice morning, training with Lauren, and then Charlie made us both fried eggs on toast, which was scrumptious. I had a shower and then got straight back into my pajamas because it is, as you saw from that beautiful frosty sight this morning, also Hourglass, the ambient bronze, radiant bronze light. It's a frosty morning, which means it is a very chilly morning. And I just needed to be warm and cozy. So these are they're kind of flannel Calvin Klein pajamas, and they're just so warm and cozy. They're quite oversized. It feels a little bit like a painter's shirt. I feel like an artist. And this pair keep me seriously snuggly warm. Using the blush from this palette. I have had to bring out the big guns when it comes to the dry shampoo today, hence why the hair is slicked back, because I had the massage last night with Lisa, and I will never ever say no to a head massage. For me, that is the best bit, like when they do kind of like your forehead and a little bit of side of your face and head. That for me is the best part of a massage. But yeah, my hair is looking a little bit oily today, but I honestly don't mind. So the plan for today, we're heading to the Cotswolds designer outlet, and I'm really excited because we've not been there since it was a full-on building site, and I've heard so many local friends saying how lovely it is. It's in a really amazing location. Where we live here, we are equidistant between the two main designer outlets, so we thought we would give this one a try today on the diffuser. It will take us about an hour to get there, maybe just under an hour, but it is actually the most scenic and beautiful drive. We will be driving through Stowe. I think we will drive through, actually one way goes through Stowe, one way goes through Broadway and Chipping Campden. So either way it's going to be a super scenic route. I'm going to use Merit Clean Lash Mascara. I feel like for me, the three makeup products that make the biggest difference are bronzer, brows and mascara. They are the three that I rely on the most. And then lips, what's this? Haven't used this in a little while. It's Code 8 Lip Surrealist in the shade Salvador. A really, really nice colour. Just ever so slightly overlined. And then MAC Kinda Sexy. And then I'll finish with the Bare Minerals 24-hour setting spray. My fan behind me, I've just had it on because, as I mentioned, it's freezing, but it's the Dyson, what's it called, air purifier. And it tells you when it thinks that there are particles in the air which are not the best for you to breathe in. This is one of the only makeup setting sprays that my air purifier doesn't absolutely lose its marbles over. So I know that this one's probably one of the cleaner makeup setting sprays. That MAC Kinda Sexy, I just love it. Anytime I put it on, I'm like, yes, that is a gorge colour. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit, I feel like such a cool girl when I use this. If you watched the vlog 4 days ago when we went to Oxford, I picked up the Rhode, a couple of bits from Rhode, and this is the peptide infused lip treatment. I think it's more of a balm, but it feels really, really hydrating. I didn't even show you the big guns that I used on my hair, and I've still had to slick it back. These two both have different purposes. I feel like this one actually cleans your hair, but when you have got actual oil in your hair, then I do feel like sometimes you need to bring out the Batiste as well. And I use the one for a sensitive scalp. That's the one thing with this. It does kind of squirt at you. It's not the finest mist. I feel like a little boy is spraying a water gun in my face. Maybe I can decant it. Anyway, that is my very, very quick and easy makeup. I did obviously put on my Aborian CC like I do every single day at the beginning of the makeup routine. So I've got a couple of little bits and bobs I need to do here in the house before we get going. I've heard the doorbell go a couple of times, which means I've probably got some deliveries to go through. So I'm just going to drag out staying in my pajamas as long as possible today, and then we'll hit the road to Tewkesbury, which is where the Cotswold designer outlet is. I feel like this is the ultimate mid-morning treat. A top up of tea, and I've now used these tea leaves for about 7 cups of tea this morning. I think this is going to be the secret to my winter hydration, and as you just saw, I've picked out a load of our little treats that Cordelie sent over. Still can't remember the name of them. I want to call them cannellis, but they're just such gorgeous little treats. They're like a sweet pastry, perfect with a tea or coffee. So the doorbell did just ring, and we've had some really lovely floral deliveries that I thought I would arrange before we go. This one is kind of self-arranged, which is perfect, nice and easy. Some really beautiful foliage in here and some very festive berries. I think that might be a 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. And when I look at this display, I just think fantastic, because that is going to last a really, really long time. And at this time of year, obviously there's nothing blooming in the garden. I think I will take my tea down into the garden in a second and I'll just show you like a winter garden update, but nothing is blooming. So flowers that can arrive to the house are an absolute game changer. These are from Freddie's Flowers, which is really, really lovely. We used to get their delivery boxes when we lived in London. There's even conifer in here. I think that's a wax flower. And they also sent another cluster of foliage. I haven't properly arranged these, but I might actually take some of the pine from this one and use it to bolster out this initial bunch. And then some of the blooms like this, these would actually be so nice if you were to do like little posy glasses on a table. We've got our team Christmas dinner in a few days time, so I feel like these chopped down into little posy glasses is going to look gorgeous. So I'll just keep them in some water until now. And then there's also some little gold branches, which I think will look really nice in here. Obviously they don't need water, but they just add a lovely festive touch. And I think this might be like a Norwegian kind of pine, but it's a really good filler foliage if you are doing some nice displays in your house, and it'll last a really long time as well. Can be a little bit sticky. I love how that looks. That's really full, feels like it's going to last a really long time. A great mixture of foliage and berries and a little bit of sparkle as well. So I'm going to put this in the living room. I am going to risk putting it in the spot next to the fire, which is where flowers hate to be, because obviously flowers like to be kept cool. But I feel like these are quite hardy. I think they can handle it. They can handle the heat. They're in situ, and then we have another box here, even more exciting than a bunch of flowers at this time of year. This has got to be, I think, let me show you what it is first. This has got to be the most classic and beautiful wreath that I have seen online. So you could send this to a loved one, you could send this to a family member, or just treat yourself to one. This is just the ultimate classic wreath. You've got some ilex berries, you've got the orange, cinnamon, pine cones, the classic pine, and then topped off beautifully with a big red velvet bow, which I think is just so on trend for the kind of nostalgic, really classic Christmas that we're all loving this year. I've just popped in some of my ribbon, which I'm going to use to attach it to the door. I think we're going to put this on. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll have seen a little sneak peek. Luckily, because I'm a few days ahead, even if you were to watch the videos, it wouldn't ruin the surprise. But I explained in yesterday's video that we're essentially giving my brother a house for Christmas. You need to watch yesterday's video to understand. But we obviously want it to look lovely and festive, so I'm going to put this on the gate to his new house so that it just looks absolutely perfect when he sees it in a couple of days time. So taking the ribbon with me, and I've also popped one of our little wreath hangers. This one's really cute with a pewter bunny rabbit on it, and I'll take that over to the cottages in a couple of days time. I just love a festive floral delivery. If by the time I edit this vlog we have already put this up in situ, I'll pop a little clip on the screen here so you can see how lovely it looks. But thank you, Freddie's Flowers, for a gorgeous few festive florals. That's a real tongue twister. Now, I think Charlie has almost finished wrapping up his call, so we're gonna hit the road, and I will see you when we get to the Cotswold Designer Outlet. been on the road for about 40 minutes and we are nearly there. Charlie said he quite likes my new spectacles. You a fan of these ones, darling?
Yeah, I am. I think they suit you.
I've been trying a few different styles and these are probably my boldest pair. These are...
I think the dark colour suits you, you know. I think the dark, what do they call that? Tortoise shell?
Well, I thought, yeah, they are tortoise shell. They've got the little Gucci logo on the side.
Artificial tortoise shell, as everyone will be.
Yes, most definitely. But we are almost at, sorry, this light is dazzling. We were not expecting it to be such a glorious day today. It's really, really brightened up. We're nearly at the Cotswold designer outlet. I think first port of call will be a coffee, or I'm quite in the mood for a nice chai latte.
Do you know why I'm excited though?
Why are you excited?
Have we mentioned that we had a unique insight into this place when it was still a building site? Yeah. And we've not seen it since. No, we've not seen it since. So I'm quite excited to see it finished. It was literally like steel pylons. I mean, we were really privileged, weren't we, that they invited us in and we did a little bit of consultancy. Yeah. And we saw it, albeit there were parts that were quite coming together, but it was still a shell, a lot of it. Definitely. And it's a huge project and it's really exciting because it's brought a lot of jobs and obviously a lot of interest to this part of the Cotswolds. Yeah. Which, as you say, is about 40 minutes from where we live. Yeah. Near 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. Yeah. But I'm excited to have seen it all come together. Me too. Yeah, as Charlie said, last time we came, it was very much a hard hat tour. So it's going to be amazing to see it in real life. There's a Dobby's Garden Centre nearby as well. So yeah, we're about... Is it about a year ago? I think it's about a year to the day, you know. Yeah, I feel like it was end of November, December. I think it was, because people were getting excited for Christmas trees, weren't they? Yeah. Right, so that's, we'll have to see. Can we do that? Can we stick a screenshot or a clip of what it looked like before? Or is that not very interesting? We can try. Anyway, we're nearly there. So we'll see you at the shopping centre. The stones. This is a very festive entrance. They've got the illuminated reindeer. Looks lovely, doesn't it? What a difference to when we last saw it. It was literally just these steel pylons and concrete floor. Cannot wait to explore, so let's head on in. Okay, we've made it into the Cotswold Designer Outlet. First impression, it is so beautiful, isn't it? It feels obviously new, but it feels very clean. Like the bathrooms are super. I know, but seriously, Charlie rates loose. To focus on that, the bathrooms are smart. They have laid the stores out with like a Cotswold stone, which is really effective. They've done it very beautifully, and there's lots of Christmas trees down the central aisles. So we're going to do a little lap, find a nice coffee, and then we've got quite a strategy with who we're buying for today. Quite a lot of the boys actually, so we've got my brother to get his Christmas gifts. Stocking fillers, which I think is always good when you come to places like this that have some good options for that. Our friends' children, we need to get a few bits and bobs. What other family members do we need to buy for? Maybe my brother as well. Your brother and my brother. Yeah. I often think brothers are quite hard to buy for. They are. I find boys in general hard to buy for. So I'm going to take your lead, darling. So let's go shopping. Calvin Klein is always a winner for so many friends and family members. Let's go and take a look. I think they're going to have some absolute bargains in here. Ooh, looks like they've got a good selection. Let's have a little browse. Nice spiral neck, new arrivals. Gosh, that looks gorgeous. Ooh, that is soft. Oh my gosh, so soft. Do you think my brother could do with a hat? Yes. For his yeah, these are women's though, I think. Oh, sorry, Jay. Okay, let's have a look at the boys' bits. Wow, so much underwear. All of my most comfortable bras that I've ever had have been Calvin Klein. My first ever box is Calvin Klein. I feel like it's just the brand that you go to, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, the underwear. They've got some seamless underwear too. Okay, must not only focus on things for myself, must buy gifts too. I've just seen someone wearing this and it looks so cozy. I feel like if you're watching someone play sport on the sidelines, such a nice chunky zip as well. That looks so snuggly. Wow, this is perfect. So my brother has just got a new job that he absolutely loves, and it means that he's kind of like out and about on the go quite a lot. Yeah, he's trucking. He's trucking. It's called tramping, but I think he does the school run as well, things like that. So it says up there up to 70% off. That's amazing. Which one do you think you like best? That is. Looking at this colour and thinking this is quite nice because it goes with a lot. Obviously navy's pretty classic, but this is also, I like this sort of finish. It's almost greeny in some lights, but I think it is a charcoal. That is really nice. I like the. It's a little bit larger. The new, not.
Well,
yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, I think so.
It's quite. Yeah, that.
I like the zippy pockets as well. That's really handy.
That's a smart coat.
He'll love that.
This is actually too nice for his day-to-day. Like, he would wear this more
as a smart coat.
thing,
What's the fabric compilation? Let's have a little look. I think it might be. It says warmers down, warmth even when wet, recycled content. That's amazing. Okay,
yeah, nice.
That's definitely
right, that's
great. Amazing. I think that and maybe some boxes for Jay.
Yeah.
Classic. Oh, these are all so nice.
Their jeans offering was really nice.
Yeah. Oh, look at this one. That's nice. That would,
yeah,
oh,
nice,
do you not think he'd prefer that with the corduroy? What do you think? Oh yeah, the hood is quite handy. Yeah, the jeans are really nice. They've got such a good selection here. We were just saying, this doesn't feel like an outlet store. This feels like the classic Calvin Klein stores. That's cute. The red, I like that. Oh, these are so nice. Oh, I like that with the kind of brownie branding on it. Lovely. Got all the reds and whites out, feeling very festive. Okay, boxes. I'm gonna let you choose the boxes, darling.
They were saying that these are a limited edition set.
Ooh, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and these are the first boxers, not this colour. I bought black. The first boxers I ever bought were Calvin Klein for myself.
Classic.
Yeah.
Really nice. Grab a set of those for Jay. Nice. That's also lovely, isn't it? The backpack.
Oh, that's very smart.
Very smart.
And then they've got nice gift sets. I mean, this is like a nice stocking filler, I think.
Really
Something
nice.
like that. And nicely finished off as well.
Yeah, it's really lovely, beautifully presented.
To be honest,
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I feel like your brother would like that too.
Yeah.
Do you think get Jay and George matching?
Do you know what though? This is the colour I quite like.
Oh, that is nice. Oh, you should treat yourself.
I might actually get one myself.
That's really nice.
Smart.
I think maybe a medium for you and a large for Jay, or XL for Jay.
Right, let's.
Really nice. Oh, we're doing well. I'm so happy. First shop we've gone in, and we've already got an epic gift or two for my bro. Let's see what else. We've spotted something else for my bro. Oh, charcoal. Yeah, Jay does probably wear more charcoal than navy, doesn't he?
To be honest, I think charcoal is so underrated for guys. Like, it's such a versatile colour.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really
That's a good layering. I think he might prefer the one. He loves the quarter zip.
I think this is quite good.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's towel.
Toweling, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this? That's nice. Yeah, I think the charcoal quarter zip for Jay. What are the prices like?
Original price £130. Outlet price £91.
Nice one.
So that is a £40
something like that.
reduction. £39 reduction.
Brilliante.
Which is nice.
Perfect. I am shopping for gifts, but also for myself. These are very nice under roll necks because they don't. In fact, I think I'm wearing the grey version of this right now because they don't need any. Okay, next mission is pajamas. Ooh, they're nice.
White jersey.
Yes, so comfy. They've got them in black too, but I think I prefer the grey.
Yeah, I'm not big on black pajamas.
No?
These, look at that, that's such a nice gift. So
are they quite lightweight? Yeah.
So,
oh, cozy.
Original price $55, $39.
$39. That's amazing.
Really nice
that is so nice. Perfect. Gosh, our brothers are very lucky this Christmas. Right, I'll let you get the sizing and I'm going to look at the girls' bits. I feel like a lot of the Calvin Klein stuff is quite unisex. Obviously, depends on the style, but these I feel like boys and girls could wear them, but I love the red and then the contrast waistband. Very festive. Everyone's Christmas wish list. It's a check or a plaid or a tartan pajama. These are £35 down from £50. It's already a good price, but £35 amazing. Yay! I'm gonna grab a set of those for myself. Okay, also in the ladies section, so many classic clothing bits. I feel like I don't need any more roll necks, but that is a really beautiful classic one. Puffer coats. Oh, look at this. That is so nice, having a fleece lined collar.
scrumptious. I couldn't resist quickly coming into the changing rooms. I'd heard so many people raving about how comfortable and flattering Calvin Klein jeans are, and I have to say I can see what all the fuss is about. They're just such a nice classic wash with a little bit of fading. They're almost halfway between high-waisted and not. They definitely feel like they just come up to the perfect place. Classic pewter hardware, and they've got the CK little patch here on the back. Also, this knit is really lovely, just such a relaxed piece, and I love the length of the sleeves. You can just kind of crop them up a little bit. A little V-neck, need to pop on a nice necklace, beautiful collar detail. This is such a classic outfit. I feel like I just want to curl up in front of the fire with a nice cozy book. So cozy. Love the Jazzy Christmas carrier bag. I've already got Charlie carrying it. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Got so many. I'm so pleased. You know that amazing feeling when you just got so many gifts ticked off. Woohoo! So we're just doing a little loop, a little lap. We don't actually even know what else is here, so I'm going to do some browsing. This is a little food court area. I love the little green trellising. I wonder if they grow things up that for spring. Oh my gosh, I just said to Charlie I could. Oh, what? Oh, the bakery. Oh my gosh, how amazing. 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 𝙂𝒊𝒏𝒅. Let's see what else. I think we should definitely pop into Need and get a pastry for the way home. We've done a full lap of the shopping centre and we're back where we started because Charlie said he's got a craving for the 𝑭𝒅 Christmas sandwich, and I'm secretly hoping they might have the mac and cheese. I cannot believe my eyes. Festive truffle pasta bake with cheddar bechamel with truffle and mushroom and flecks of parsley and crispy breadcrumbs. They've also got crispy potato bites, pigs in blanket hot roll. Oh my gosh. Pret have stepped up their festive food offering. This is amazing. Hang on a second. Hog roast mac and cheese. I think, ooh, which one to get? Yum! Charlie's happy. Yeah? Oh my gosh. Well, I kind of want the mac and cheese, but then if I got that, I could get the crispy potatoes. Oh, this is actually a really tough decision. Do you know what? I am kind of in the mood for a... It's got pistachio in it as well. Oh, I'm going to have to get both.
One thing I'm going to say is I'm going to start a petition for Pret to do a prawn sandwich.
Prawn sandwich?
Don't do a prawn sandwich.
Isn't that, I thought that was their bestseller. Oh, it's M&S. Charlie, have you seen this, by the way? That's very you.
Yeah, that looks very good.
That looks so nice.
I might get one of each.
Classic cheese toasty.
Right.
Look at all the goodies. Oh my gosh, we've got so many of their Christmas specials. Crisps, water.
Can't eat healthy all the time.
Oh yes. Right, we're doing the hog roast mac and cheese as my starter. Let's give this a go. It smells amazing. Charlie's pimped up his Christmas sandwich. What have you gone for?
So, to any non-Brits, I wonder if this is a British thing. Crisps in a sandwich.
It's quite iconic.
These are salt and vinegar crisps.
Nice.
The salt and the acidity of the vinegar alongside what's in the sandwich.
Yep.
I can't have a ham and cheese sandwich without crisps in it.
Ooh.
It elevates it.
It does. Give it a go. And what have you got in there? Turkey, brie, stuffing?
Yeah.
Full shebang. Okay, fueled up from our festive prep treats. Let's see if they've got any nice bargains in here. Oh, this stuff I absolutely love. Great fun holiday. I've heard really good things about Dr. 𝙤𝙢 skincare, but I've not really tried much actually. This is interesting to see. Do you think it's discounted? Surely not.
This used to be my go-to, but I can't really afford it anymore. 95 down to 71.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised actually.
That's not discounted though, so some of these aren't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, still.
I mean, this is
penny.
Yeah.
Is that discounted?
Doesn't say for what. But...
So we do have a few little bits and bobs left to fill in the kitchen for my brother. As you saw in yesterday's video, he's basically getting a house for Christmas. So we've got to get a few little finishing bits for the kitchen. Let's take a look. I wonder how this compares to like a KitchenAid. That's a good idea with a little stand. Very handy. I get so excited over 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, it's ridiculous. They've got a rolling pin here that leaves little festive imprints on your cookies, isn't it? Oh, that is just adorable. Oh my god, I love that. Little children's baking set, Christmas molds. That would be really fun for snowy ice cubes.
Yeah.
Or chocolates. That's a good idea. Does he have kitchen scissors?
Oh, not sure.
Maybe we should get, I mean, that's really good. 3 for £9. The knives as well. Does he have things like this? Quite handy.
Yeah, it is handy. I'm not sure he does.
It's 3 for £9, which is really good. So we're debating, this is riveting stuff, but we are debating between a tin opener, a spatula and a pizza cutter. I think we need to get out more, don't we?
I think that's quite
a tin opener. I don't know. It's a spoon rest. I think he'd obviously use a pizza cutter more than the tin opener.
Okay.
Yeah, get him the pizza cutter.
I think go for the blue so it matches.
Get the blue? Okay. Awesome. Some really nice glassware. So for example, the price is normally 24. This is 19. These are normally 44 down to 26. They are really lovely actually, goblet style. In fact, they're really similar to what we've got at home. It's nice. I feel like this would be a really good gift for Charlie actually. A rechargeable coffee grinder. Very handy. Two amazing things on this corner. First of all, they've got a dog play area. Actually, I'm presuming it's a dog play area, but it could be for children. Is there any difference?
I feel like it feels like
I think it's for children, not for dogs. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I know. That's why I thought it was a doggy play area. Or maybe it is. I think children and dogs would both. I think it is for human children, not dog children. Either way, it's quite fun. And then, also on this corner, is a Cadbury outlet shop. Oh, this is exciting. Let's have a look. This is what you used to be able to get at the Cadbury World in Birmingham, which are obviously not too far away from here. All the misshapes. 2 for £12. Don't you remember at Cadbury World? They're the ones that just got a bit messed up in the process. Such a bargain. I could actually smash a cream egg. Milk tray. Best. Yummy! This is exclusive to the outlet shops, $9.99. Get loads in there. That's a bargain.
Well, it's a nightmare.
This is my dream. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's a massive beauty emporium. It feels like we're at Ulta or something.
Has Freddie had something to do with the interior design?
I mean, this is incredible.
If Freddie did a beauty shop.
Yeah. Luxury shower cap. Oh, that's very soft. I think this might be like the discount version of Sally's, where you go when you're a professional beautician to get all of your stuff at like trade price. I wonder if they've got anything for, yeah, brush on nail glue. It's actually really handy. Wowza, feels like a really old school beauty store. All the face mask packs, like Sephora style. Oh, I thought they were for heatless curls. It's actually facial razors. This has officially made my day. Look at their advertising right on the door. Dubai style chocolate. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Pistachio milkshake. Ooh, I bet that's amazing. I did not know that 𝑭𝒐 had a cookbook. Oh my goodness. Oh, dreamy. And over here, oh, they've got the dark chocolate version. They've got the white chocolate version. I'm hoping they've got the classic somewhere. Might also get some of these. Quick coffee stop. You can often find some epic discounts in 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. Oh yeah, they've got a sausage dog in the door. Let's see what they've got in here. Maybe something for Lala. Sparkly socks, always a winner for Christmas. That's cozy. Lala's been wearing a lot of cozy hats lately. Cozy knit in 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, very festive. And look at this. I feel like because we've been in Oxford recently and at Coombe End, this is
for a while.
Oh, good pun. But yeah, this is a nice local bakery and they do excellent cakes. Really, really good cakes. Oh my gosh, look at that. I think that's the same thing that I pointed out in Oxford, the chocolate and pistachio bun. Oh, what's Charlie eyeing up? Oh wow, that looks like a mega mince pie. Leek and roasted chestnut Danish. Oh, I kind of wish we'd come here for lunch. Gloucestershire Old Spot sausage roll. Oh, this is so good. That looks
amazing. Yeah, that's clever. You can actually choose which kind of beans you want in your coffee. Stronger or classic rocket Belgian chocolate. Nice. I've got an oat milk chai from 𝑁𝒉𝒊𝒔, and we've got one final stop. We're going to pop into Tommy. I think it's Charlie's dad we need to get something for. Yeah. Maybe something for him and Tommy. Let's have a little look. And then we have had a very successful day. I actually love the old school. I think they're called Intarsia knits. Intarsia. Love them. Let's see, any classic shirt pieces. It's a nice store. Really nicely laid out. Feels very much like the real deal, not just the outlet version. That's a really nice style knit with the logo. That's a nice classic knit. I feel like, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Over Pilates outfits, just to get yourself to the gym for your warm-up. Really nice. Okay, I think that is officially mischief managed. Oh, yeah. We did well there, didn't we?
We did very well. Very good for gifting.
Yeah.
I mean, we're lucky because we're here in the day, so not at the weekend. On a weekday, but impressed with a good level of busy.
Yeah.
Because some of these places can get rather hectic.
And they sure can.
And impressed with how clean it was. Impressed
with how many dogs there were. Good dog to human ratio.
Good coffee.
Most people had dogs actually.
Yeah, I mean these places should just be fully dog friendly, shouldn't they?
They should. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we did really well. I did buy myself some underwear, but mostly we did just get gifts, didn't we?
Yeah, mostly gifts. What's this blurriness at the bottom of the...
That is this.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Propping you up on the clock.
Yeah, it's really good place for gifts. Really good place for gifts. And I have to be honest, like, apart from maybe like Oxford Street or Regent Street,
yeah,
I much prefer this kind of shopping experience.
I definitely prefer this to like an Oxford Street.
Yeah, they're iconic though, aren't they? But yeah, like, what I mean is shopping, I much prefer this open air, not in a shopping mall, not in a shopping centre.
Yeah.
Like the Westfields of this world are not really my vibe. Like in this country.
I like a Covent Garden or like a Neal's Yard. Or
yeah, those little streets are nice.
The King's Road.
Yeah. But yeah,
we've done well. We've done well. There is a Dobby's Garden Centre across, but I don't even think we need anything at this time of year, do we?
I think we probably have to get back to the office, actually.
Back to the office.
That's the reality of
back
work.
To the dogs. Back to work. But we've actually, I might even start doing some gift wrapping this afternoon.
All the gifts you got me.
You don't know.
You got the sort of what's the thing in the westerns?
Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
I got you some things.
All the gifts. Why didn't you do me an advent calendar this year, mate?
I thought you'd forgotten about that. Right, homeward bound. Home again, and I'm going to quickly light the fire, and then I will... This is the problem with having real florals, is that I don't see branches like this and I hit myself in the face with them. I wouldn't change it for the world, but I do skewer myself many times a day with that. And then I will show you what I picked up at the designer outlet. Our classic Jenga stack, a few firelighters, You're a baby! You are a baby! Sneeze, and that is his response. Sorry that it's quite orange. It just gets pitch black from like 4 PM, so I just have to film in whatever lighting we've got. Okay, I will whiz through what we got from the Cotswolds designer outlet. I've also just come home to a lovely delivery from Caudalie. How gorgeous is this? They actually have sent us these for the past couple of years, and I'm always very, very grateful. I want to call them cannolis, but I'm pretty sure that's the hard pastry that you get in Sicily. So if anyone can remember the proper name, let me know. They are these delicious, actually this is a perfect size.
to have with your afternoon coffee. They are so delicious, but even better dunked in coffee. Oh, that was seriously scrumptious. Am I in focus? There we go. Okay, so I think you saw the stuff that we got from Pro Cook for my brother, and I think Charlie's already put that somewhere to be wrapped. For myself, scandalously, they didn't have the pistachio Dubai style chocolate in the milk chocolate bar. They only had it in dark chocolate or white chocolate, but they did have these mini bars of pistachio chocolate in Lindt, so I got 5 of those, and I got the box of these, and I just think these are so nice to have in a little bowl when you've got friends coming over, just for people to nibble on. And they are of course filled with the pistachio cream, and I love them, and I feel like you don't actually see these very often. And I think my whole Lindt shop came to £14, and it would have been 30 something full price, so that was a result. And then I'll just quickly, I know I showed you a lot of the Calvin Klein stuff earlier, so I'll just quickly whiz through the bits that I actually ended up picking up. So for my brother, most of this is for my brother, I think he's gonna absolutely love this. Pajama bottoms, I know he just wears a white t-shirt in bed. Could have picked him up a white t-shirt as well, but I think he's got plenty. I feel like this is just the classic Calvin Klein waistband. I think if you're shopping for a son, a nephew, a dad, an uncle, that is an absolute fail-safe. And then, I mean, my brother is having a very good Christmas this year. We got this beautiful quarter zip. We ended up getting the navy colour. I think we changed our mind quite last minute, but I really like a quarter zip. I think it looks really, really stylish. I think a quarter zip like this in a neutral colour, if you do want to buy a fashion piece for someone that is quite stylish and you don't want to get it wrong, I think something like that, you're just never going to get that wrong. So the pyjamas that you'll have seen me wearing this morning in cream, sorry, the dogs are having a moment, I saw that they had them in the festive red, so couldn't resist treating myself to those. And then I thought, just for like the evenings when maybe you don't want a full dressing gown on, but you need a little something over your pyjamas, this is just the softest and coziest loungewear throw over fleece. I thought also, are you having a mad moment? I don't know if you can see them, they're just charging around. This is just a really nice extra layer, and also it's never going to crease up, so if you want to put it in your travel bag for holidays, then it's going to be a really nice piece for flights as well, I feel. So this is obviously another gift. I love the fact that they've got these pre-made gift sets. It just makes your gifting so easy in the red, the black and the grey. And then my brother's main present, apart from what you saw yesterday, if you watched yesterday's Vlogmas, is this amazing coat. And I feel like we got such a steal with this. It's going to keep him so warm. We did go larger than the size that I actually think he is, because I know he'll probably end up wearing lots of layers underneath this. For work, he's like indoor, outdoor, driving around, doing collections. They did also have a girl version of this. Yeah, this is perfect for my brother. It doesn't even look that big for an XXL. And you've got zippy pockets as well, so they're nice and safe. He is going to love that. Gosh, my lips are really dry. I think it's from being outside all day. These are my pajama bottoms. And then I did buy a load of underwear, which feels a little bit weird showing you. So I'm just going to go through it very quickly. I just love the high waistband. I feel like it makes it super comfy. I loved the colour of this bra, and as I said, I think in the shop, what size is this? Oh yeah, that's fine. They're just perfect under tops like this because you don't see the seams, it's not padded, so they're just really comfortable. And then I really liked this brown floral pattern. Sorry, I know this is weird. Really liked that, thought that was very pretty. Sometimes you just need a fairly large pair of comfortable knickers, and I love those. Do you wash your underwear when you get it back from the shops? I do, so I'm going to take all the labels off and put these through the wash now. Thong version. This is really weird. I'm not going to show you anymore because it's getting a little bit weird. White lacy, pink plain, brown lacy. there we go. And everything came beautifully wrapped up in these very, very jazzy bags. So yeah, really successful. We ordered something for Charlie's mum in the Cyber Week sales. My mum, we've got lots of lovely things. So do you know what? We're getting there. We are actually getting there. And I feel like this is pretty good for us. Now we just need to spend some time wrapping, because I'm not going to do what I did last year and save it all until Christmas Eve, because that was stressful. So I'll probably do, I think I'll probably set up like a wrapping station at the weekend and do it then. But yeah, very successful. Definitely recommend a visit to the Cotswolds designer outlet. If it had been on your radar, then I definitely recommend it. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go and take my makeup off and see if Charlie has an advent for today. So while we were out today, we had a delivery from Living Proof. I actually didn't even realise they are from Boston, but they sent us some of their most iconic travel minis. The shampoo and conditioner, and my favourite, dry shampoo, the Perfect Hair Day. This is amazing. I use this more than probably any other hair product, aside from my leave-in conditioner spray, because it actually cleans the hair while it's also providing the absorption of the grease. I know that sounds a bit gross, but yeah, really, really works. And they've sent some Bostonian yummy treats. So we've got some popcorn, some marshmallows, some Boston cream pie cookies, and I think this is a maple glazed donut. How amazing is this? Perfect timing. We've just finished our dinner, so I'm going to dig in. Thank you, Living Proof. What a gorgeous treat. Well, my darlings, I've just taken off my makeup and I popped on, what did I just put on? Oh, my 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 Radiance Repair Retinol Serum, which I love. I use that a couple of times a week. It's kind of like a natural, slightly, it's actually just as strong as retinol. Or maybe it is retinol. I'm getting confused. My brain, as I've mentioned before, doesn't work very well this time of night. But what I also do while I'm doing my evening cleanse is I proof watch the next day's Vlogmas and just check that it's all perfect and ready to go. So that's what I was doing instead of chatting to you. I very much apologise. But yes, cannot wait to get into bed. So I'm going to round off the vlog. Keep looking for pockets in this dressing gown and forgetting that it doesn't have any. Terribly annoying. So thank you so much for coming shopping with us today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a glorious day, and thank you for watching Vlogmas up to and including today. I really hope you're enjoying it. You know, we're just sharing our real life in December up to and including Christmas Day, and I'm so grateful for those of you that have been sharing it on your Instagram. I love seeing your cozy TV setups, and those of you that are very, very kind, thank you for giving videos thumbs up and for subscribing. That really does mean so much to me. So my darlings, battery is flashing red for me up here, so I'm going to bid you good night. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Ooh, we've got a fun one tomorrow. The first time I'm properly like leaving the house for an overnight stay. Woohoo! It's gonna be fun. Can't wait. So my darlings, stay tuned. It's gonna be a gorgeous one tomorrow. I will see you for Vlogmas Day 8. Cheerio, good night. Battery is dying.